Welcome to the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, Nairobi Nursery. On this Christmas Eve, we would like to introduce you to a few of our orphans so that as you celebrate your Christmas, you also celebrate together with our baby orphan. Here in the nursery, we've got 22 baby elephants who are all orphans, and that's why they're here. It is in the evening, they're about to go back home for their bed. And as always, they're excited to run back and go and get the bottle in the evening. But right before me is the youngest boy in the nursery, an elephant by the name Olomunyak. And Olomunyak is still only 15 months old, having been rescued from the Masai Mara, having been identified alone, being protected by a bull elephant against the lions. Very lucky to be alive. That is why he's named Olomunyak, Masai for the lucky one. Merry Christmas, Olomunyak. Right behind here is another young girl. Her name is Nyambeni. She's only 2 years old. She was rescued from Imendi Forest, which is found in Meru, when she was only 3 months. She was found stuck in a ditch. She's also very lucky to be alive, and that's why we rescued her. She's young, but very maternal. She always likes to take care of all the new ones, and that is why we name her the littlest mini matriarch. Merry Christmas, Nyambeni. Right behind me, an elephant called Cardamad, whom we've nicknamed the naughty boy, just because he likes to have his way by force all the time. Cardamad is only 1.5 years. He was rescued from the Masai Mara. He was found standing next to the dead body of the mother. The mother who had a big wound on the back, which is believed to have caused her death. The baby found alone in a very poor, thin condition. And that's why we rescued this little boy. He's very young, but very strong. He wants to size up with the likes of Shuja, the likes of Kitich, who are double his age. And that's why he's nicknamed the naughty boy. Then on my right is an elephant by the name Taroha, who is a very calm boy in the nursery. And you can, oh, come on, naughty boy, don't do that to me. This is Taroha, who is only 1.5 years, who was rescued from Savo West National Park, who was found just lying down all alone along Lake Jipe. He's very calm, very polite, and he's hanging around with the young ones as well. He's one boy who likes to take care of the little ones. Mostly it is the role of the females in a herd, but in this case, Taroha has proved to be a good boy. Then we do have Camille here, and Camille is 3 years old, but she's small for 3. She was rescued from Sava Conservation Area, and Camille was found collapsed on the ground all alone, thin and weak and skinny, dehydrated and emaciated, having stayed for a very long time without food and without water, starving to death, looking like a skeleton. And that is the main reason to why Camille is too small in size in relation to her age, just because it took her too long to recover and get back to normal, and so that the real growth could start to appear. But right now, she's doing well at about 3 years old. Joining us is Mageno, who is about 3 years, who is also a calm boy, who was rescued from Sava Conservation Area, who was identified alone in the park, thin, weak and skinny, a starvation victim. Merry Christmas, Mageno. Well, Olomunyak's still following us around. We won't be able to mention everybody, but just a few, just to have you get some time on Christmas Eve with the baby elephants. This is Morijo. Morijo is 2.5 years. Morijo was rescued from Old Malo after she had been separated from her family by human beings. I'm trying to look for Wamata, who is the youngest, but she's surrounded by all the big girls around. All the big girls don't want her to be shown. Okay, Wamata, we're looking for you. Wamata is the youngest elephant we got in the nursery. She's only a year old. She was rescued from Sava Conservation Area. She was sighted by our aerial surveillance, who were on patrol in the air, sighted a tiny baby elephant on the ground alone, very thin and very weak and very skinny, was starving to death. Nobody could tell what had happened to the mother. The aerial surveillance informed our teams on the ground, who made a follow-up to find out where the mother was, but the mother could not be found. You can see the big guys are running around with her. They don't want us to get close to her mother. This is Latika here. She's always surrounded by Latika, Silaita, Kerio, Mashuru, Morijo. Everyone wants to be next to her. You can see what they're all doing. Well, everybody is crowded Wamata, so we can leave Wamata alone. But we do have Talek here. Talek is approximately 1.5 years. She's a very polite, calm girl. She's 1.5 years having been rescued from the Masai Mara along the Talek River, found in the company of bull elephants, taking good care of her. Merry Christmas, Talek. Come on, Camille. Camille, come on. Come. Mageno. We do have one of the young bulls around. This is Shuja. Shuja is approximately 2 years. Shuja was rescued from Asavo East National Park, and he was found stuck in a drying water hole due to the drought. And that's why we rescued Shuja. Merry Christmas, Shuja. We do have Kerio there, who is approximately 3 years, who was rescued from Kerio Valley, who was found with paralyzed hind legs. Both the hind legs were paralyzed. We could not tell what had caused the paralysis, and that's why we had to come in and help rescue Kerio. It took her quite a long time. We were trying to do massage on both the hind legs on a daily basis until she improved. It took a few months, but right now she's strong, and every day she's getting stronger. Merry Christmas, Kerio. And Kerio, can you please say Merry Christmas to our donors out there who are looking at you? Well, everybody's ready to get back home. That's why they're pushing us towards this direction. We do have Muzinga here, who is hiding in the bushes, who is 2 years old, who is a developing cheeky elephant in the nursery. She has been very quiet and calm, but she's got lots of funny cheeky characters. She's 2 years old. She was rescued from Savo East. She was found on the road within the park in Savo East all alone while at the age of about 4 months, which is not normal and also not safe, because at 4 months she could not defend herself and she needed to be with the mother for milk. So it means that the mother was already dead, and that's why she was left alone at 4 months. Merry Christmas, Muzinga. Everybody ready to go back home? Or we can walk around and get to see whom we have not mentioned among the rest of the group. And we do have Pitit here. Pitit is approximately 3 years. You can see he's got thick tusks. That is a sign that he's a bull. The boys will always have thick tusks compared to the girls. Pitit was rescued from Pitit camp. This is an area found in Samburu. This is 2 years ago when we had a long period of drought. He is a starvation victim. Somebody trying to charge here. Come on, Weka, don't do that. This is Weka, who is approximately 3 years, who was rescued from Savo East National Park, who was identified all alone within the park. Very thin and very weak and very skinny. And another really starvation victim. When Weka came in, she was looking like a skeleton. Right now she's strong enough and she's very ready to play around and push around with everyone and show how strong she is. That is why we've nicknamed her the naughty girl in the nursery. Well, the main matriarch is here, and you can see how they are surrounding Wamata right in the middle there. This is Silaita, who is the oldest girl, who is the main matriarch, who was rescued from Samburu after she had been separated from her family by human beings. She's a victim of human-wildlife conflict. She's a very polite girl. She's a very polite matriarch. She doesn't have very strong disciplinary actions from her like we've seen from the other matriarchs. She likes to take care of all the others in a soft spot, which is really good. And she leaves the other girls, the other nannies, to help her take care of the little ones. She always, when she realizes that one of the other big females is around to Wamata, she walks away and leaves Wamata behind for the other girls to take control. So she's very responsible and very caring as well. And that's why she teaches the others the responsibilities, and that's the reason why she lets them take care of the others. She lets them take care of the little one as well. So just to mention but a few, but we do have Latika here, who is well known as the elephant with the shortest trunk, who is 3 years old, was rescued from Sava conservation area. You can tell before she gets the grass, she has to go kneeling down the whole head, just because she's got a very short trunk. She's the elephant with the shortest trunk in the nursery. That is just natural. She was rescued from Sava conservation area, and she was found trapped in a snare all around the neck, and that's why we rescued her. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this evening to see our baby elephants walking back home for bed and getting the bottles on this Christmas Eve. Thank you very much for supporting us and letting us do all this work that we're doing here, rescuing, hand rearing, and also reintroducing them back into the world. It is time to let the elephants go back home for bed, and we can see a few are walking away for bed. And just as they walk away, we would like to say Merry Christmas to everybody and enjoy your day. And we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.